I love that. That's a fun little mission in all of this. And it also does refresh everything, so, yeah, if you have... It's a great way to get things like, well, put bluntly, as you can see, more for the submissions. And then fundraising. I like the change they do to this in SRT, where they remove this restriction where they can't have been deployed. Let's go into purchase really quick. Oh, poor 9. Like, that's sad. She had her dreams crushed. She liked Bantakun. God, this mission is just the gift that keeps on giving, though. Did I give Shinji Paradise? No, I did not. Let's fix that. So, this is where we're gonna reach another scenario split. This one actually has 2 big impacts. So yeah, Brave Express, Diachan and Zambot, Plant and Orb. So in other words, the Strike Freedom, the Infinite Justice, the Destiny, and the Impulse. And then the Paramount First Company, so the Arsenal units, as well as the Celestial Being and the Nadesco suit. Crossbone and F91, as well as Yamato, are staying in UC to deal with the Gamelins. So it's going to be Londo Bell, Mazinger, Getter, Mithril, and Ava staying here. And then the last machine in this loop, the one that gets to decide where it wants to go, is, of course, 9 and the Van Ray, which means us. Yeah. We can open up a gate between Universal Century and AD, but this does not get us to New Correct Century. And this is going to be my reasoning here, I'm going to stay in UC specifically because I need to build up kills with the Londo Bell suits and the Avas. It's also, there are events being foreshadowed for the, what's it called? For the ASs from Full Metal Panic. There's also We don't know what Full Frontal's up to, and as much as I would like to go to... Because that's the thing, this is actually a hard decision to make, because both have great plot lines going on. Yeah, I will say in the UC, on our second run, we will go to AD. Don't you get swept up into the love triangle mess. I need you focused on piloting. That's smart, because they don't know what the effects are, so might as well put up a GN field for protection. So this is the current collection of machines we have to work with. We've got a decent bit. Of course, you won't be able to deploy Bonta-kun. Bonta-kun's stats are kind of shared. Okay, that's just because custom mode is triggered. Okay. But yeah, Bonta-kun is... You can't deploy if you have, why am I drawing a blank? If you have the Arbalest deployed. She needs to talk to her robot, her AI harem. Now. There's some foreshadowing going on. The fairy's eyes. She isn't... because I know the UC timeline, well, I'm not a complete expert in, was because UC is in my field of expertise when it comes to Gundam. It is a constant battlefield. No. That is a horrible, horrible mindset. Especially... Sorry, I thought I heard dog. Especially with the state that the UC timeline is in. If it wasn't for organizations like Londo Bell, and okay, I'm going to talk strictly here on the side of Gundam. If it wasn't for an organization like Londo Bell, which stays independent, horrible things would have continued to keep happening, especially with the events of Unicorn. I won't go into too much detail there because those events are probably going to come up here since we start with Standard Unicorn. But, the Federation and Neo Zeon both are wrong. Like, this is something that a lot of the Gundam shows do. Seed and Seed Destiny also do it. But I feel Seed and Seed Destiny do it in a... Seed Destiny in particular does it in a very poor way. Mostly just because of all the setup and everything involving Kira throughout the entire series of Seed Destiny. But usually an independent force does show up. And they are they don't solve the problems, they just put an end to the fighting. It is not their job to solve the problem. 00 had it where Celestial Being was that organization. They showed up and put a stop to the Outlaws. But it was up to the people like the ones who were fighting against the Outlaws, those who won Reformation in the Federation government, and people like Princess Marina Ismail to create a new world of peace. They're just there to fight. It's hard to put into words, especially because I don't want to spoil certain aspects of different shows. And Esther wrote. Oh. And Sosuke pulled out the gun. Band 1211, Alistair, the world's smallest AS. But you're working with, like, people like actual warmongers and Neo Zeon. Like, I know I give a lot of shit to the Federation, but Neo Zeon's not much better at this point. Especially with Full Frontal in charge. The second time we've heard there's a mole. There's a mole in our operation. It has to either be someone in Mithril or someone in Londo Bell. The UC crew, I mean not the UC, the AD crew and the crew of the Yamato haven't been here long enough to be involved. Rainy day. He's one of those kinds of people who, because they're geniuses, he wants to lord it, isn't it? I mean, look. Ryoma and Boss might not be the brightest people in the world. But they got spirit. Why would he point out the Arbalest directly? I'm getting bad feelings. I'm getting a bad feeling. Need the strength. Look like mobile armors. Premonition? Oh, no, come on. The Arbalest has done fantastically so far. Oh, yeah, okay, dog needs to do... I need to take the dog. I'll be right back. Okay. Sorry about that, had to get the dog up. Oh, we're just starting with the Lambda driver activated. That is not a good sign. Above? Oh, Gamelins. Wait, that red ship. I mean, we suspected she went back to the Gamelins, but still. Communications are cut off with Mithril. So, by that logic, if there was a mole, where would they be? Which organization would they be best hidden in right now? Wait, how are... And there's our mole. That's a good shot. Wilhelm Caspar. The AS can fly. I've got 4 turns on ally turn 4. It's over. That is... Oh god, this is actually gonna be tricky because there's another thing I need to do here too. What is her spirits? Okay, good. She's got Excel. Transform into Getter 2, because Getter 2 has better maneuverability. And then switch back to Getter 1. Sickness starts in the mind. I need to get all these machines as close as possible, as fast as possible. I also need to get rid of these goddamn Lambda driver units. Which, the only ones that are, which I'm either gonna have to overpowered with the Getter or the, Vangray. Or, yeah, because, the Ava's close combat equipment should be able to destroy it. None of her attacks are gonna hit fast, have the range. I can't lose the Cosmo Zero. I need it right now. This is quite a force that they've sent to destroy me. By the looks of it, it looks like it's going to be taking a lot to destroy this guy's suit. Only... Ah. He gets another attack. Of course he does. Well, the Arbalest has a guaranteed hit, so... God, I'm barely doing damage to this thing. And I'm going to use the analysis on the Yamato. I want to try to get that machine, get the her fighter out as quickly as possible, just so I could get the Cosmo Zero into a docking bay. I'll leave the Gamelons to the Yamato and the battleships. See, okay, good. Like my machine can take it. Looks like the Vangray is still good enough that I can take out their Lambda equipped units. Oh, there it is. And I know Crossbone has anti-barrier in all of its CQC abilities. This is just gonna be through sheer overpowered. See? Dealt a good bit of damage, but not a lot. Let's see. I only have until turn Okay, 4 turn after it appears. Still, there's so many. And there's the fact that I've barely dealt any damage to that machine. And its barrier hasn't even triggered. That's just its defense stat. This is gonna be its last hit. Arbalest did a lot of damage this round. Can't use the fairy eyes yet, so we're just gonna have to fight against the Lambda drivers. There we go. Let's see what this can do. No weapons. Not bad. That must be their mobile armor unit. Someone text me, or was that? No, it wasn't a text. The NTD is active. It's gonna be close, but if I activate all the systems on all my mobile suits, it might be just enough. This is why I bring the Purus. Okay, one down. And he's still just beelining it for Sosuke. I'm just gonna take the hit. I've got nothing to fight. I've got no way of avoiding it. See what damage I could do before I have to rely on the mobile units. Okay, Amuro can use charge. Hopefully. Yes! Well within range of fin funnels. This is a tricky SR. Let's see if we can get Getter in there. Same trick I did before. Switch to Shin Getter 2. Switch over to Getter 1. I'm going to save the change attack for until we go after their ace. I don't know if it's going to be enough, but it's worth a try. You know what, first things first, let's actually take out this one. Get the guaranteed kill just so I can thin out the herd a little bit more. I moved too far out of range. Let's see, that is it for the turn. Alright, I had one more. Oh, yeah, I had one in... Wait, is he out of all ammo? Fuck. That means he's gonna beeline it for Sosuke again. Might as well boost Sosuke back to full health, because, yeah, he's in the roughest situation out of everyone here. Okay, let's see. See if I can activate. Does he have... I gotta get him back into a ship. I'll get rid of the last Jupiter Empire unit with Shinji. Let's see if we could get her in for a hit. Doesn't look like Getter's getting a hit in this turn. See how much I could do? Not a lot. Amuro can't use charge this turn. I'm barely piercing that armor. And he's aiming for me now. Okay. I'm out of ammo. I failed to destroy him. He was at 59 HP. I almost had it. Oh, he had 87 HP. That's even worse.
ベリアルの性能の一端をお見せしよう。あくまで一端だけど。終わりだ。
He doubled Arbalest's HP. There's something else going on. It's the Xeon situation. The Zabi fam. Explain. The 1-year war ended due to multiple factors, but one of which being the brutal assassination of almost every living member of the Zabi family by one Shar Aznable. Like, that was one of the major ones. Their entire leadership just collapsed because Shar was on a vengeance trip. Wait, is it... Haven't we seen this guy before? I saw him in the AD... How? How old is this guy? He knew Eolia Shenberg? No. What the fuck? What is this guy's story and what is his plan?